Hello Lands, this is your Google Keep video helper. So you're going to make your way to google.com/keep, or you can go keep.google.com. And a couple of things about Google Keep. There's an app. I use the app on my phone all the time to take little like post-it notes, if you will. If you're a post-it note user, this is going to be a great app for you. You can take all kinds of notes in the app, and then you can also, anything that you take on the app is also here on your desktop. You can grab text, so you can take a picture of something that's written or something that has text on it. It doesn't even have to be written, it can be just regular text. And you can make that an image, so you don't have to keep a bunch of papers and notes lying around. You can also create handwritten notes on Google Keep, so you can create those handwritten notes. So let's see, if you go here, right here, and then you can, that's it, oh, there we go. So you can say, you know, $9.59 to Dad. You know, you need to take a little note, just handwrite it. There you go. Let's see. And you can also share your notes. So if you need to share the note with a colleague or with a student or a group of students, or maybe someone in your own household, depending on what kind of note you're doing, you can always add people to your notes that way. Also, Google Keep integrates great with Google Docs. Further down on this website, there's a little link that shows you how you can do these things. So you can take a Google Keep note and turn it into a Google Doc. So let's just try that real quick. So I'm going to come over here. I think I need to get out of this. Okay, and I'm going to trash this because I don't need this. Close. So let's say I wanted to take this note right here. I can take this note and I can copy it to Google Docs, and what it's going to do is it's going to create a Google Doc with all of that content on it. So there it is. All the content that I just had on that Google Keep note is now a Google Doc. Okay, and then also it goes, if you have an image or something over here and you want anything, the whole Google Keep note. So if I come down here on this Google Doc, let's go down here to this page, and let's say I want to take this, I can pull this over here and it turns my whole Google Keep note and puts it into the text on my Google Doc, just like that. So that's kind of a handy thing. You can also personalize your Google Keep notes. You'll notice that all my Google Keep notes have some sort of image on them. I really like to have the images. So you can drag and drop an image in here. You can upload an image from your computer. You can do just about anything that you want to in regards to putting an image on it. You can also set reminders for your Google Keep notes. So when you're over here in Google Keep and you start a new note, you can come right here to the Remind Me, and you can tell it, I need you to remind me at, you know, a certain time. You can pick a date and time. You can tell it what day, what time. You can make it repeat daily, weekly, monthly, or you can make it a custom repeat. You can also pick a place, so you can put in an address so that whenever you're near that address, that Google Keep note will pop up and tell you, hey, here's your grocery list for Kroger. Don't forget to get these 5 things at Kroger. So that's kind of a handy feature as well. So in the challenges for this Google Academy, we're going to have you log into your keep.google.com account. You're going to create 2 different types of notes. There's text, image, drawing, or lists. And so over here you can see this is a list, and whenever you do things on the list, it checks it off. This is just a text Google Keep note. I made an image one earlier when I was doing the drawing. And then so those are your challenges. You can change the color, pin it, share it. So you'll notice over here on my Google Keep, my notes have different colors because different colors mean different things. I use the colors, and the colors only mean something to me, but you can pick whatever colors you want your notes to be. Pin it. So any of my Google Keep notes that are up here, these are all my pinned notes that are at the top, and then any note down here, if I wanted to pin something, I could, I'm going to delete these because I don't like to have weird empty notes in my Google Keep. So if I wanted to pin this one, I just click that pin button and it pins right up there to the top. I'm going to archive this. I don't need that. And so let's go back to my over here. Share it. If I wanted to share a note with somebody, so if I wanted to share this note with somebody, I would just type in their email address here and you'll notice it'll auto-populate. And so then I just click save and it will share with that person. I don't actually want to share this note with Katrina, so I'm going to cancel out of that. And then let's see. So the Google Doc, I kind of just showed you those things. An optional challenge, you can download the Keep app for your phone and then you can take a picture of text and it'll convert the text from the you can take a picture of something like a sign or a book or something that someone's written or whatever, and it'll turn it into text that you can then have and put on a Google Keep note, which you can then transfer to a Google Doc or wherever you might need it. This video right here shows you how to organize your Google Keep notes. So you'll notice that mine are all organized. I have my notes, reminders, which are just part of Keep, and then I've added all these labels. So all these different labels are different notes. So this is my to-do list. These are my readie notes. These are my ISTE notes. These are my ASL notes. So you have all kinds of different options here for Google Keep notes, and you can label them and then organize them that way. If I just click on my notes, then you'll notice my pinned notes are at the top, and then my other notes that are currently active or that I'm using are down here. So there is a quick down and dirty on Google Keep and what we're going to cover in the session today. Just in case you watch this video later and you want to let us know how we did, you can complete our little survey right there. And we hope that you start using and loving Google Keep. Thanks, Lions.